Let's start off episode 12 with the reward from a clue scroll. A medium clue at that. And we get awesome loot. Just picked up a hard clue scroll from our Dagonoth's task. Currently at the Dagonoth Kings with my friend Jake. Oh, he left sharks on the ground. That's saddening. I haven't gotten any good drops yet, so I'll be back when I get a drop, hopefully, or I'll be back with the reward from the clue. And the reward from our Dagonoth King's clue, nothing great, so back to Slayer. Alright, answering this should give us the reward for some Zamorak plate legs and some rune plate legs. 29 noted lobsters. That's OP. Alright, on to my next Slayer task. That 82 defense just sneaking in during our Fire Giants task. Getting close to 84 Slayer as well. So I think that's going to be the next level that we actually get. So hopefully I can get a clue scroll from one of these next few tasks before I get the Slayer level. And hopefully we get something good. And this should be the reward from our clue for the Zamorak plate skirt placeholder, some sharks, and some other rune items. GG hard clue. GG. Quick reward from our medium clue, and we get Mithril Kite Shield G, some more Dixite teleports, and some other shit. Not too bad, I guess. Reward from a hard clue from Aberrant Spectres, and we get another enchanted hat and some rune items. Pretty useless. Alright, we just picked up 84 Slayer. We don't unlock anything with that, but that means that we're one level away from Abyssal Demon tasks, which means we can start getting placeholder Abyssal Whips. And we just picked up a hard clue scroll as well as a rune full helm in one drop. Awesome. So I'm going to finish off this inventory and I'll be back with the clue loot. The reward from the hard clue, pretty trashy. Back to the task. Just slayed out the Saradomin Wizard for our sick clue reward. Please, Bandos item. Oh, the Rune Kite Shield. Heraldic. Yes. Now we can finally do that hard clue if we ever get it. That is amazing. We have all of the items that we need for all of the hard clues now. I am so happy. I wish it would have been a Bandos item, but that is also a very good item. Back to the task. Alright, this should be the reward from our clue for some rune and some other shit. Not too bad, but still hunting the Bandos item. Alright, and here's the reward from another clue. Pretty shitty. Good sharks though. Back to the task of Hellhounds. Just picking up 108 combat and 83 defense on our Blood Belts task. Hopefully we can get a clue. Some more clue junk. Just finished up a Dagonoth's task. We got a clue scroll, so this should be the reward. And not too bad for mediums, I guess. Clue reward from Ancruz, surprisingly. Pretty much expected something like that. Hard clue number 99. Why do we keep getting such shit loot? Why can't I just get that last Bandos page or a Bandos item in general? Damn. Alright, clue number 100. This should be the reward for the Please Don't Be Junk. Oh, it's like a rune set. Damn it. Oh, I really wanted that Bandos item. We have been trying to get the Bandos item since I believe it's clue number 54 that we started. Plus we've done about, I think, 12 mediums and I think 10 easy clues as well. Unfortunately, we did not manage to get the Bandos item yet, but I'm still hopeful. Finished up a Dagonoth's task and got a medium clue. Here's the reward from it. Penguin mask and a adamant bucket helm at that. So pretty cool. Penguin mask. Don't have one, and yeah, we'll just never wear this. Alright, time to get the reward from the clue. Hopefully it's something good. We have a Dark Warrior here, so we won't be able to see it for long, but yeah, I'm glad I didn't get to see that clue for long. Not the best reward from a hard clue, but blue dragonhide body trimmed, some sharks, and some nature runes. So, not the greatest. As you can see, the value is about 20k, but I guess I'll take it. Back to Slayer. Alright, this should be the reward from a hard clue that we just picked up from Aberrant Spectres, and we should get... I really hate this game. Rip Ancient Plate Body, number 3. Alright, killing this guy and then doing the yawn. Talk to Yuri, get the casket, get the reward. Pith helmet. Alright, I don't have it, so I'll take it. Step number 6 of the hard clue, this should be the reward. Pretty useless, but good alcohols. And back on our task of Aberrant Spectres, we managed to just pick up 84 defense right quick. So one more level, 306k experience. Going pretty well. After we get that, I'm just going to start training on Lash, which is the controlled XP. And we can start gaining some strength experience again. Alright, finishing off this Yuri, and this should be the reward if I equip the Rune Axe. Do the panic. I believe this is the reward. Oh, we already have that Armadillo page. Fuck me, dude. And a Guthix plate legs to make this even worse. I just want the Bandos item. Why do I keep getting ripped? And it just gets worse. Third Armadillo page. Rip. So we picked up a task of spiritual mages, and I figured, you know, I really haven't done that much this episode besides a bunch of Slayer and clues. I might as well just try out some Saradomin. And that is the last hit for the Renar seats. Awesome. Okay. That's it. She's dead. Alright. Alright. Third kill of Saradomin for the rune plate skirt. Alright, I'll take it. I'll try and kill the minions now. Oh, I just missed the level because the recorder asked to wait 3 seconds to start, but 90 hit points and 1750 total level coming in. It's amazing because that's our second 90 skill. I really didn't think hit points would be our second 90 skill, honestly. I thought it was going to be ranged or something else, but yeah, 290 skills. Didn't gain a combat level off of that, but that's perfectly fine. And just getting kill count for some Saradomin, and I'll be back with some Saradomin. Alright, and we pick up a pair of dragon boots. Alright, that should be deaded. Alright. And we get rune darts. Zilliana is kill. Thank you. And we get law runes. Okay. Alright, this should be the last step of the clue. For some rune items and sharks and Narda teleports. Alright. I wish those would have been lumberyard teleports. We're running low on those. Alright, here's the reward from a hard clue that we picked up from Hellhounds. Picked up a clue from our Karask's task, and we managed to get a Saradomin coif. That's pretty nice. Now we have the coif, body, and chaps. All we're missing is the bracers. Some alkables as well, so pretty good clue. Alright, and once we kill this Hellhound, we will reach a big milestone on our account. We will be getting 85 Slayer. As you can see right there, we can now be assigned Abyssal Demons. We no longer need to boost to kill them, which is pretty great because we can start getting placeholder Abyssal Whips. Sorry about that. We're also about 10k XP away from 90 ranged, which is also great because that will be our third level 90 skill. And now begins a grind from 85 to 87 Slayer. We will need to make more cannonballs, but again, I'm thinking about just using up the cannonballs that we have and then just meleeing Slayer until we get level 87, just because it would be nice to get my attack and defense up to level 90, and I don't really feel like making cannonballs right now. So after this Slayer task, I will go grab a our kingdom yield, because it's been about, I think, 10 days since we last checked it, so we'll see what we get. Alright, here's the loot from the kingdom for about, I would say 6 days, maybe 7, and pretty good herbs actually. Not that many Renars, but it's not like we need a lot. We have, I think it's like 180 Renar potions unfinished, plus we're going to be able to make like another 100 soon, so pretty good yield. Definitely like the coal. That should make about, I believe, somewhere close to 8,000 cannonballs, which is 200,000 Slayer experience plus the 4k that we have right now, so that should get us to 86 Slayer. Pretty nice. And yeah, I'll be back with 90 range actually, because we're 370 experience away. Alright, it has been a bit, but I started doing some herb lore. There is level 90 ranged. Pretty nice, actually very nice. It's our third level 90, which I really enjoy. And we'll also be getting a few herb lore levels. I think we might be able to get to 74. And I'm just collecting some snape grass right now because I have, I think, 130 more prayer potions left to make, and we're all out of snape grass. So I'll be collecting secondaries, and I'll be back with some herb lore levels. Alright, and another potion. We have 73 herb lore. Pretty nice. We don't unlock anything. Oh, actually we do. Extra strong weapon poison. Not really something that I'm going to be making, so pretty useless. But 73 herb lore nonetheless. 103k XP until 74. So misclick. We'll see if we can get that. Alright, and here we have 74 herb lore. Pretty nice. I do not have the unfinished potions or herbs to get to 75. I do not think. It's 113k XP away. I would really have to scrape a bunch of supplies together, which I do not feel like doing right now. But nonetheless, that's 2 levels closer to being able to +5 boost for Saradomin Brews. We still have some potions left in the bank, 310 Quarms, but we do need limp roots. So I might go farm some medium clues as well as some limp roots from cockatrices and 188 Lantidine potions, which I could do some Calphite Queen and try and get the Potato Cactus drop, which would do wonders, having some magic potions. Don't really need them, but good XP. And I think that's the only unfinished potions that we have left in the bank besides these Catentines, which I'm using up right now. I did make a bunch of super energies if I can find them. They're 3 doses, 273 doses, which I can decant those and probably train some agility, get some marks of grace. It would be nice to get 72 agility for getting over the agility shortcut to get to Abyssal Demons if we ever get that task for Neve's Cave. And it would also be nice to restock some stamina potions for when we do rune crafting, because we will be using, I think it's 75 stamina potions, so I would really like to restock those. Not really sure what I'm going to be doing right now. I do want to get the 87 Slayer. That is 700,000 experience away. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use up my current cannonballs, and I'm probably going to just be meleeing tasks to get my stats up. I'm wanting to get 90 attack, strength, and defense by the time I get 87 Slayer. Just this way I can do some good Zulrah and also be able to do some God Wars dungeon when I get bored of Zulrah. I'm thinking I'm going to be using a lot of the seeds. Honestly, this is going to be one of the longest clips in this video, but I think what I'm going to do is, since I've been gathering seeds, I have 8 Vernars, that's not a lot, but I have 35 Snapdragons, 52 Quarms, 38 Catentines, which I'll be able to plant these really soon. I have 125 Irits, 80 Aventos, 17 Lantidimes, which I don't think I'll be able to plant for a while, and I also have 177 Toad Flax. Now I know for a fact that if I were to do the Toad Flax, and let's say I got an average of 7 per Toad Flax seed, times that by 177 seeds, that's 1.24k Toad Flax herbs, which I could camp Giant Mole for a bit. I would have to get my Darox plate body, which would also possibly allow me to finish off my Varix set by getting the Varix helm, but I would do a bunch of Barrows, which I really want the Trident for, but that would be a lot of Herblore experience as well as a decent amount of Saradomin Brews to go with our Super Restores. And we also have 35 Snapdragons, which will give us some more Super Restores. We have some unfinished Snapdragon potions, but while collecting some white berries in the wilderness earlier, I did end up losing my looting bag. So, we'll see what we get, and I'll be back with the next clip. Well then, I really didn't expect this level to be coming in, but there's 85 defense, and as you can see, we're killing spiritual mages. We picked up a spiritual mages task. I usually skip these because I'm trying to power slay to 87, but I figured, you know what, I could use some more Saradomin kills. So I think I'm going to be getting 6 Sara kills. I think that's like 3 trips. So hopefully we can get something. If we don't, that's fine, but you never know. 6 kills coming up though. That should be Herd being dead now. Alright. And we get a rune sword. Not bad loot. Alright, that should be Sara being dead. 4 prayer potions. Not bad. So that is Sara killed. 4 an Addy plate body. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright, that should be Saradomin killed. For the 6 diamonds. Alright. That is Saradomin kill. For some supersets. Okay, we need another hit. Alright, Saradomin is kill. for the Rune Kite Shield. Alright, that should be Sarah being kill for some Ranar Seeds. Alright, and we do another kill of Saradomin for some Runite Darts. Alright, so RuneScape just had a system update a bit ago, and it was for the multiple clues as well as some death mechanic changes. Nothing too special, but I figured now would be a good time to end the episode since we did get a decent amount accomplished. I did do a bunch of PvM this episode, even though it may not seem like it. It was a fairly decent amount for me, at least. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I will see you guys with the next episode, and hopefully we can get 87 Slayer and a Trident next episode. If not, just 87 Slayer would be perfectly fine. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next episode.